Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to show you how I did this fall inspired makeup look. So if you're interested in how I did this look, then please keep watching. So because I didn't record the first part of the video, I'm just going to let you know what I used. I used Kiko Milano's Neutral Eye Base Primer. Then I decided to use the High Pigment eyeshadow from them in 99 as my transition color. Then I used Dance the Tides by NYX Cosmetics and I applied that into my crease. Then I decided to use the Artist Palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills and I applied the shade right next to Dusty Rose on my lid. Now let's continue on with the look. So I'm going to be using my baby. Before, I'm telling you, like ever since I started working for this brand, this has been like I have like so many holy grail of products from them. So this one is Kiko Milano's Precision Eyeliner. This is a liquid liner. It actually is very, very good. I absolutely love it just because of the fact that I personally am a person who doesn't like liquid liners. I can't do them. I can only do gels or creams or pens. Like I just can't do liquid. But for me, it actually did work out really well because of the fact that it has definitely a brush that has a lot of precision. So it actually will help you in making your look more easier. So that's why I like it. And also it goes matte. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is the primary example of what happens when you try to even things out. I'm taking basically a cotton round, or whatever the fuck this is called, makeup remover on the tip of it and dabbing it. And I'm just going to clean this up. You can also use concealers if you want to. That is by choice, but this for me is what works for me. A little too far out, so I'm going to clean this one up too. All of us try to be perfectionists and it doesn't work in our favor. That's basically a portion of the eye look, so I'm actually going to do the rest of my face. I took a sample of it because I wanted to try it out. It's from Kiko Milano as well. It's their mattifying primer and I'm only using this on my T-zone just because of the fact that that's where I get the most oiliness on my skin. Everywhere else is basically normal except for that area, so I'm just gonna do it here. And so far, honestly guys, it actually does mattify the area really well, so I will be most likely purchasing this very soon. I've been doing it for a couple of days now, so I kind of have you know, a good view on how good it works. Now I'm going to be using my Honey Do Me Up primer. This was one of my favorite primers like a couple months ago and I'm literally running out. I'm the type of person who likes really dewy skin, so I do not like being mattified. I don't like looking caked. I like looking natural, or as natural as I can get. So I'm just going to be applying this all over my face. Next I will be using is my Tinted Moisturizing Hydration Foundation from NYX. My shade is, for right now because it's not the summer, my shade is Warm Beige. And I'm just going to be applying this on the back of my hand. I'm not applying a lot. And I'm taking my BH Cosmetics. I don't remember the name of the brushes, but they came in a set and they're basically like kabuki brushes. I like them just because it actually goes really well on the skin. I used to use color correcting, now I don't, I guess because I got used to the fact of like the natural beauty, I guess, and my concealers have been actually giving me the best coverage ever, so I kind of don't use color correctors anymore. But from time to time when I look like I'm really freaking tired, I definitely do color correct. So next I'm going to be using is Becca's Unlimited Coverage Concealing Cream. I honestly love this freaking concealer. It's so good. It's really pigmented, full coverage. Absolutely love it. And I definitely use a concealer that's like 4 shades lighter than me, so I'm using Butterscotch and I bring it down to here. I put a little bit on the nose, on on my mouth and on the chin. I'll just put some on the forehead. So now to contour my face, I'm going to be using NYX Wonder Stick, and I'm using the shade Deep. I honestly use just the contouring part. I'm not a real big fan of the highlighting part, but some people are, but I'm not. So I'm going to be using this to contour my face. I do just that. I do a couple lines around the forehead and around the jawline. Go back with the foundation brush just to blend it into the skin.
I mean, I could, but why would I want to?
Now I'm going to be baking this motherfucking face. So I'm going to be using my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I use two beauty blenders. So I use one specifically for my foundation, for my concealer, whatever the case may be. And then I use my little pink one for my powder. And there's this way of doing it where basically you just press it against the skin and that's all that you do. Some people like to just leave it there and cake it up and bake, but this is just one way of how I do it. And I just kind of leave it there, and then later on I'm just going to dabble it off again with the beauty blender. Now to do with the brows. I am going to be using Mica Brow. This is my baby. I definitely love this product. I don't use this brush anymore because for me, like, I like my brows really intense, and it kind of just didn't do it for me anymore. Like at first I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. No. So I'm going to be using Anastasia's, I think this was the number 13 brush. I'm not too sure, I can't remember. I think it's a 13 brush, and I absolutely love this brush, so I'm going to be using this to fill in my brows. And now I like to clean up my brows as well, so I'm going to be taking a nice flat brush, my concealer, and cleaning it up. I mostly just clean up underneath just because of the fact that my lines underneath are not always as clean as the ones on top. So I just clean up the bottom line. Sorry, I was admiring myself for too long. So now that's done, I'm going to be taking my bronzer. So I'm going to be using my Too Faced dark matte, my Too Faced bronzer. This is the matte bronzer in Soleil, the dark chocolate one. And I'm just going to be taking a nice angled brush. This one also is by BH Cosmetics. It was a double-sided brush. I forgot the set that it came in, but it came in with a lot of brushes. And I'm going to be taking the angled side and just setting the contour, sorry. Just very lightly. I didn't pick up too much product.
I mean, I could, but why would I want to?
Okay, back again with the beauty blender. Dabbling that just to set anywhere else that wasn't set. Going back with the eyes. I know this look is like just jumping around everywhere, but honestly this is how I do it, and I'm not perfect, and I'm not going to be. So I'm going to be taking now my NYX Light On Glide On eyeliner pencil. This one is, I believe, in Jet Black, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, Jet Black. And I'm going to be putting this in the waterline. I just poked my eye. And I apologize for all the noise that you're hearing. I live in a very noisy is that even a word? Noisy neighborhood. So yeah, my apologies. But now I'm going to be taking this nice flat brush from BH Cosmetics as well. I will admit every brush that I have here is from BH Cosmetics. I absolutely love their brushes. They're super affordable. And I'm just going to be smudging this on. I'm just going to be bringing it down, smudging it downwards. Okay, so I'm thinking about just keeping it like this, but I kind of want to add just like a little bit of that purple that I have in my lid. So I'm going back with the detailer brush or pencil brush, whatever you want to call this, and I'm going in with that same color from the palette. And exactly where I applied the orange is where I am applying the purple, but I'm doing it closer to the waterline. Now I'm going to curl my lashes and then apply mascara. I honestly have been like on a mode where I do not use lashes anymore, just because of the fact that I feel like they were breaking my lashes down a lot. I guess it's because the way I was applying them, or I don't know, I just felt like that's what was going on with my lashes. So I've been literally not using lashes for about like 2 months now. My lashes are actually really long, but I don't have the volume, and you know, we like some intensity in our lashes. But I'm just doing this. I'll get back to my lashes really soon, just because I found a pair that I love and I just can't help myself. For mascara, I'm going to be using Kiko Milano's Unmeasurable Length Fibers mascara. They have 3 mascaras in this line. There's the Fibers, there is the regular one, and then there's waterproof. The fiber one I really love just because of the fact that it does make the lashes a little bit more longer than the normal, and I absolutely freaking love it, guys. Like this has been my baby. I literally love it. I love the fact of how much length it does give me. It gives me, like, my lashes, like I said, are really long, but this makes them even longer. And I saw the comparison between the two, basically the regular one and not the the not fiber one and with the fiber one. And the fiber one just does it for me more. It just gives me more of that oomph that I was looking for. So before I can get my last 2 products in, the camera just stopped recording for me. But the last 2 products that I used were Becca's Champagne Pop as my highlight, and then I used Kat Von D's Vampira Liquid Lipstick. I feel like this look is so perfect for fall. Please let me know what you guys think, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will definitely catch you in my next video.